something about this girl, oh yeah. Cause you remind me of an angel. You look so beautiful from every different angle. They call you Miss Say-So, oh yeah. But I'll put up with that, cause I'm digging the way you act. Are you ready for physical contact?
What's up, guys? It's Girl Honey.
It's your boy, Bob. It's your baby star.
And we're back with another one, guys. Happy Canada Day. Our Canada Day started out a little on the rocky side, yes?
Yes, it did.
So why don't we come have a seat over here and we'll just chat about it a little bit.
We've been experimenting with a lot of different solid foods with baby star. Sometimes when Honey's eating something, she'll just make him try it.
We've been just experimenting with a lot of fruits and veggies, and then the other day I made like a nice fresh pasta, so I like gave him the rest of it.
And it made him sleep the whole night.
Guys, he finally freaking slept through the night 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yes.
So this morning we woke up, good catch. We woke up this morning and then Honey must have been looking at something on her phone.
Okay, so I was like Googling because I'm like, he's getting into solids, he's about to be 6 months. So I was Googling how much food the baby should get, like at 6 months. Like I don't want to overfeed him, I don't want to underfeed him. So at 6 months, it's like, okay, yeah, now we're really introducing solids. So I was Googling and it was like, yeah, like introduce like things like avocados, nut butters, like peanut butter, you can start introducing strawberries, berries, whatever. So this morning it was breakfast time and I decided to give him bananas
and
mixed with some peanut butter.
Mix with some peanut butter. Peanut butter, guys.
Whoa, bless you.
Bless you.
God bless your
What
show.
a big sneezy boy. Good boy. I am literally obsessed with peanut butter.
He's the peanut butter monster.
I'm obsessed with peanut butter. Star's been around peanut butter for a while now.
Yeah, so like we would make those peanut butter cups, like the natural
Oh yeah,
ones.
he was there when we did the peanut butter cups too.
Yeah, so we would make those or whatever, and they're like really messy to eat. And like sometimes like I'd be eating one and Star would be crying, and I would like grab them. I would still have like peanut butter residue on my hands, whatever. And like sometimes I would make him like smell peanut butter, just because we said we really hope that our baby's not gonna be allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So we're a little bit skeptical. So today was the day. We're like, you know what? He's gonna have peanut butter and banana. Yeah. So we started off with a very, very small piece of peanut butter. We gave it to him. We wanted to see his reaction. He was like drooling. He was like, like he liked it. We're like, okay. Yeah, so then we wanted to see like if there was any reaction right away. We wanted to make sure he wasn't allergic to it, like he wasn't choking or anything like that. All signs were good. So we're like, okay, cool, boom. She did her thing, her concoction, started feeding him. He was going crazy, he was talking,
and
he was
mind
yelling.
you, it was just like maybe like a teaspoon of peanut butter that I mixed with his like half a banana.
Yeah, so he was going in, eating it. They were going back and forth. He was asking for more at a faster pace, like he does, Mr. Boss himself.
Yes.
And then after he was done, she cleaned him up, put him down to rest.
Yes. It was nap time. I put his little show on and he fell asleep for his nap. Nothing was wrong. Okay. And then he's kind of sleeping funny, so I laid him down and then he ended up waking up. And then like I walked away, just let him watch a show, whatever, and I go back and all of a sudden I see just him breaking out in hives. I'm gonna post a picture of what it looked like. He was breaking out in hives. His eyes started to like kind of swell up. He was like rubbing his face on my shirt. So I was like, is he itchy? Like what's happening right now? He's breaking out in hives. He's obviously having a reaction to the peanut butter.
Yeah. So at this point, guys, I left the house.
Oh yeah.
So I was on road and then all of a sudden she called me and then she's like, he's breaking out. And I was just like, what do you mean he's breaking out? And she's like, he's breaking out in a little bit of hives. So she shows me on FaceTime, my heart starts beating fast. I look into the back seat, I see the car seat. I'm like, no. I'm almost at my destination. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to make a U-turn and go back home.
So the reason that the car seat was in the car that he was driving is because we've been switching cars. We got the windows tinted on the new car. We've been switching the car seat back and forth. And today he just had to go out for a little bit. So we were just like, okay, yeah, don't worry. Like what could possibly go wrong in 2 hours?
Yeah. So then she starts showing me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, how did this happen?
I'm on Google. I'm trying to figure out what's happening right now. What happens if a baby has an allergic reaction to peanut butter, starts breaking, and it was saying like they start breaking out in hives, this, that. Okay, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna call the ambulance. So I call the ambulance, and they transfer me over to talk to some healthcare worker or something like that. And she's just like walking me through everything. She's like, the ambulance is on the way. And I was like, I'm really sorry. Like, I didn't know what else to do. I don't have the car seat, this, that. And she's like, well, you did the right thing. This is an emergency. So this could like escalate at any moment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so where are you going? Where are you going? I'm on FaceTime with Bobo. We're waiting for the ambulance. Ambulance comes in like 10 minutes. In the meantime, Star was kind of just, the hives were getting worse. His neck was getting like really swollen. His one ear was super red and swollen. And then he was kind of doing something weird with his mouth. So I was thinking maybe like, I hope like his throat, nothing was happening there. And then whatever, the ambulance came. They come in and they were just talking to me kind of thing like, oh, has he had any other symptoms, blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, this is definitely like an allergic reaction. And then I had told them that he had diarrhea like 20 minutes after I gave him, like even before he broke out in hives, he had diarrhea, which is like, that's weird for him because he has not had diarrhea lately. It's just, he's had solid poops. So that was like a red flag for them, for us to have to go to the hospital. Like, okay, yeah, we have to go to the hospital because he had 2 symptoms, then that it indicates a more severe allergic reaction. So whatever, so I was like, I'm in my pajamas, Star is naked, not naked, but he's in his diaper. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab my stuff, whatever. Okay, so we go in the ambulance and then they kind of just like strap him in. I'll post pictures again. Kind of just took his vitals, everything was fine, and then they ended up giving him the Epi. Guys, he was so good. Like, he was just like staring at everybody. He was so amused by all of this. And then we get to the hospital, they take his vitals again. His rash started slowly going away.
They said that the rash might take long to go away.
Yeah,
right?
they said that it might take long. I guess this is just like worst case scenario. So me and Bo were like going back and forth. He's on his way now to the hospital.
I started to do a bunch of Googling, and then I was literally hoping and crossing my fingers. Like she said before, I am a peanut butter fanatic. So on Google, it said 20 to 30% of kids outgrow their allergy. You know what I mean? So I was literally hoping. So me and her going back and forth. We were like, yo, please make this just be.
Yes, and the funny thing is that yesterday I literally said I can't wait to make him peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and cut off the crust. That's literally what I said yesterday. And then come to find out he's allergic to peanuts. But honestly, he is really young, and sometimes whatever's on the peanuts, it can affect them in a way, so they need to like just build immunity to it.
But it's so scary because that happened, and now it's like, how do we go about it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we do try to see if he grew out of it or not, and when do we do it?
It's like
you know
we have to literally give him peanut butter again to find out if he's, we're obviously gonna wait. Like, we're gonna give it a couple years and just wait probably.
Yeah, not even that, but they're gonna send us to a doctor, a specialist.
So we're gonna go see the allergen doctor, and we're gonna see what else he's allergic to, including peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly. And she'll tell us how severe it is. And then obviously if she says he has a severe case of it, then it's just done. You know what I mean? It's done. Like, we're not gonna risk it. But if he says it's small or whatever it is, and he should be okay or he'll grow out of it, then we could go from there.
So that's another thing too. They say that the first reaction is the most mild, and in his case, it wasn't even that mild. Like, it was pretty severe. He wasn't having trouble like breathing or anything, but they're like the second time, it will be more severe, like, and so on and so forth. So each time it will get worse and worse and worse. So whatever, the doctor came in and whatever, he sent us home and he prescribed us an Epipen. So now he has an Epipen. So if he ever has any type of allergic reaction to anything, at least we know that we have that. And I was saying to the guy, like, they should give these out to people. Like, just give everybody an Epipen. When you have a baby, you should get like 4 Epipens. Like, you really should. Because you're introducing new foods, so.
But mind you guys, on Google, we're new parents here. we're just being completely honest. But on Google, it says you could introduce your baby to something like peanuts between 4 to 6 months, around that time. So it was a safe time. He's literally about to be 6 months.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to make him try different foods just to know. So there's nothing wrong with that.
And the nurse.
And hold on.
Okay, sorry.
And it's crazy though, because growth from me. Like when she called me and she was like, oh, he's breaking out in hives and stuff. Like my initial reaction in my head was like, oh, like why did you give him peanut butter?
Yeah.
Like that's literally what I wanted to say so bad, but it's like, bro, we're literally both
You
parents.
did say it. You're like, I knew we shouldn't have given him peanut butter.
Yes, but then I was still like being like, you know, like I did my own research. I Googled, I'm like, oh, I looked on Google and it said it's okay, make them try certain different things, whatever it is, you know, but that's what I really wanted to like be pressed on. But I was in the house and she asked me too, do you think we should do it? Should we do it? And if I really didn't want him to have the peanut butter, I could have said no, and then she would have never did it. So I gave her the approval to do it. We made that decision together. So nobody's at fault here. We're happy that it didn't go bad. We're happy we know that he has a sensitivity to peanut butter.
Yeah.
And it's a lesson learned.
It was a lesson learned, and everybody has their own perspective on this. Like even the nurse, she was saying, she's like, you should usually wait until they're about 2 or 3 years old to give them peanut butter. The ambulance driver, he was like, yeah, I introduced peanut butter to my kid at 5 months and I crossed my fingers. It's what you're comfortable with at the end of the day. So there's no right or wrong. I just feel like it's bound, we're gonna find out eventually, right? So I'm glad we found out, and I'm glad it wasn't as severe as it possibly could have been. And otherwise, he's healthy, so I'm super grateful for that. Like things could be so much worse, and that's that.
Yep.
What do you think? You're gonna miss out on some peanut butter.
Yep. So that's how our Canada Day basically started. And yeah, we spent some hours in there, but he's healthy, he's good. Our area was having a block party, but we never got to attend that as well.
We never got to attend, but honestly, the weather isn't like amazing right now. It's kind of gloomy and stuff, so it's been kind of an indoor lazy day. I was really tired. You were pretty tired.
Yeah, I was tired as well.
So we had a nap and stuff, but I think that, what are we gonna do now?
We're gonna go for a walk.
Okay,
so we're gonna go for a walk and then make some food, and we're gonna watch a movie because tomorrow is supposed to be our movie night, but we might have to go out tomorrow. So yeah, we'll do a movie tonight and then we'll chill and wind down.
Yes, guys. So guys, we're just spreading awareness for peanut butter allergies.
We're spreading awareness. Like honestly, like I would have loved to watch or somebody tell me this, like, you know what I mean? Watch a video of new parents and somebody say this, then we'd kind of be like, should we give him peanut butter?
But no, like I have no regrets in the situation.
No,
like, I'm glad I gave him peanut butter and I found this out. Like, yes, it could have been so much worse, but thank God it wasn't. But it's like, if it doesn't happen now and then it happens when he's what, 1 year old, it's like, is it gonna be a worse reaction? Like, who knows, you know? So
you never know. So that was just our experience, guys. Comment down below. Guys, we are almost at 10K. I don't know if you noticed or not, but yo, we're almost at 10K and we celebrate small wins, small
victories. That's not even a small win, guys. That's a big win for us. We've been trying to get to 10K for some time now. So guys,
if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, you comment down below, you turn on your post notifications, and you give this video a big thumbs up. We're letting you guys know how our experience is going being new parents. It feels like yesterday, but we've been parents for 6 months now. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, if you see this channel, smash that subscribe button, guys. We need 200 more.
Yes.
200 more. We could get 200. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And guys, we'll be back with another one. It's fine. He's good to go. Baby Star, say what up to the people. Say what up to the people. That's the man himself. The boss.
The big boss.
The big boss. There you go.
He doesn't like massages.
Oh yeah, so tense. So tense.
All right, guys.
We'll be back. Peace and love.